Oh, no.
It's not your turn.
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Tra la 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 la. Oh, welcome to another episode of How Embarrassing, a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. And today, as we end up.
Welcome back to the
As
podcast,
we wrap
Molly.
up.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Molly!
Or should I say top of the morning to you?
Or you say thought of the morning.
Thought of the morning.
That over there.
Is that what thought means?
Yeah, I learned this.
Wait, did you all not know?
No, I learned this like a week ago.
It means that hoe over there.
Yeah, T-H-O-T.
They could have gotten a little more creative with that.
Trust me, 2010 was lame.
I thought was just like a way to say slut without like saying slut.
No, it means
Well,
that hoe over there.
So yeah, like that slut.
It's like see you next Tuesday.
That
Oh
slut
my
over
God.
there is
John Reagan Wharton.
hot. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
welcome.
our guest John
Speaking
Reagan
of
Wharton.
thoughts, we got J.R. Dubs in the house.
Uh-oh, what a hoe,
Let
what
me
a
tell you,
hoe.
I came back from across the pond, and I said, who can I bring in to really wrap up Women's History Month, right? And it was old J.R. Dubs, the lover of women.
Hey, do you know the acronym for TWAT?
No, what
No.
What is it?
That whore asked twice.
Whoa! Shit!
For what? For anything or?
Right, you just drop it in, regular conversation.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
You just gotta. That whore asked twice.
So like, can you? Did she ask to pass the butter?
It was big.
How was the podcast without me?
It was fun, but we did miss you. Like
Yeah.
Alex was a pretty good co-host, I gotta say.
Her
She forgot
energy
how-
is not your energy.
It's a little lower.
And like she exists more on my plane of energy.
Yeah.
So
That's
it was a
true.
little bit of more of a mellow
Yeah.
cast.
And then they all ganged up against us. Like, it was
What?
us two dudes against them, and they were kept on like talking about the patriarchy and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It was not good.
No,
I'm
don't worry.
very-
I
I'm
fucking
very
backhanded
famous.
them and showed them their place.
Yeah, I'm very famously pro the Jeffreyarchy.
Right,
so
right. We named you that.
I think that only Jeff should be in charge.
I agree.
Yeah. I play by Jeff's rules.
I know what's best for all people.
Jeffy knows best.
All right, so you were in where? In
I was
Ireland?
in Ireland.
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 They don't pronounce it like that.
Well, I kept saying,
Yeah, you
I
do.
was like, I'm going to Ireland. And people were like, you're going to Orlando? I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, I was in Ireland for my sister's wedding. Went great.
Any
Congrats.
embarrassing stories?
Everyone said yes. I did.
Except for that horror.
Except for that whore she asked twice.
That whore asked twice.
No, it was just a super fun, like really whirlwind of a great week.
Good.
And then the day after I came back, something incredibly embarrassing happened to me.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
I forgot about this.
I came back to the States hot.
Are you okay if we play the audio?
There's audio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you
You
sent
want
a
it?
video. You sent.
Yeah.
Wait, did she send the video or the audio clip to us?
Audio.
I sent audio.
Okay.
Okay.
I also sent a video.
Do you want to
Yeah, let's go
lead
ahead.
into it or?
Yeah, so on Friday night, I've kind of been taking it easy, and Saturday we had to drive down to Charlotte to visit my my in-laws, and so Friday night I was taking it easy, but I went up to Bold Mariner to meet up with friends of the pod, Aaron and Ed and Dustin, to film something for CCN and grab a beverage. And I like to do a fitness walk. You know, I like to kind of hit the pavement a little hard. I'm pounding pavement. I'm hustling and bustling. So I huff and puff up there, and I'm on my huff and puff back. And that's where the audio comes in.
And we get this little audio snippet, which we love being in the same chat together, and how embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
We do.
A fun.
We're
The
the
How
first to know.
Embarrassing chat is hot. Oh yeah,
We're
the
the first to
first
know.
I had to let the How Embarrassing guys know.
So here's the hot steaming news. Here we go.
Mhm.
This is what we get. This is what we hear.
Waddling.
There was so much. So let me clarify. This was not a shart. This
By the
was
way,
not.
round of applause.
Yeah,
This was
that's
not a
great.
shart. This was not diarrhea. This was a full, solid, stream of turd that came out.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
vomit. I
A
haven't
lot.
eaten today.
It was not good. It was not good.
Was some of the stuff left over from Europe?
Probably. It's on
Yeah.
it.
Did you smuggle in a turd?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I smuggled shit from Ireland
Oh.
up my ass.
It's like heroin.
I'm on the phone tree. I also got a call.
Yeah,
from
I
Molly
called
that night.
John. I called
Did
John.
she shit
next.
herself?
I couldn't be alone in it. Here's the thing.
I
when
thought-
something,
I got a video chat in
So-
a different group
Yes.
chat right after the one in
especially,
the
especially once
I was bombarded with video
Molly
and audio
called
chats.
me and she's like, "Hey, I need a friend," and I'm like, "Is somebody following you?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like.
The turd burglar.
I thought she was getting.
I was like, hey John, I'm walking home right now and I need a friend. And he thought I was being stalked and I was like, I'm being followed, but it's by my own feces.
I thought I was gonna have to.
Now, did it pull out onto the ground?
So I was wearing leggings, long
Oh.
Did it get on your calves?
and no, so what happened, there is, I was walking and I'm in the neighborhood and I'm like, there's no,
This is
I knew it was going to happen. And I was like, I can't duck in any of these bushes or anything. And
Oh,
I
I'm a
knew
ducker.
at the very end of my street, there's this open area. And I knew I could run in there and get in there pretty deep.
Okay.
And so that's kind of where I emptied out.
Oh, okay. So
Wait.
you
What?
You held on to it for a while until you had a good location that you could empty your pants.
Yes.
Okay.
But I had to hold on to it for a little
Right,
bit.
because it was either that or you're going up against someone's house in
yes.
a neighborhood that
exactly.
is very
It's
exposed to the streets.
It's not a very. It's nowhere to hide.
It's fucking gross.
It's
Listen, we got a pizza
disgusting.
party to go to after this. But yeah, no, this was one of the most gnarly experiences. And it wasn't I feel like usually when you shit your pants, it's alcohol induced or whatever.
Yeah.
This was not, I was just out on my walk.
Well, you went on a fitness journey, which involved going to get beer.
Well, I didn't, that's
I
the
thought
thing,
you
I
told me you
had,
had 6 Swedish meatballs.
I had 6 meatballs for
Wait,
dinner.
is this true?
I had 6 meatballs for dinner on a fitness journey, so no
Because
carbs.
I'm on a fitness journey.
You know, meatballs pushed together is just turds.
I know, no carbs, just meat. And so I ate my meatballs. I walked up to the brewery. I had not even an entire beer. I don't even think I finished my beer. And then I walked home. And it's a mile walk home. I want to say I was
What goes up must come down.
I was 0.60 in.
Oh,
So I was
right in the middle.
right in the middle. There was no rushing either way.
Why am I turned on?
Listen.
I got a poop
Pretty hot.
story.
Butt stuff.
And it just it was
Butt
jarring. It was jarring what happened. So then I went into my garage and I took off my pants and my underpants and I threw them in a plastic bag and threw them in the dumpster and then just Winnie the Poohed from my garage into my house. My creepy neighbor probably saw me pantsless.
Yeah, your garage is separated, so you have to.
Yeah,
go
Oh.
I
outside
had to definitely
Oh,
just be out.
shit.
I had to be out in the wind.
Okay, so
Wow.
walk me
Outdoor
through.
cat.
Was this
Yes.
you felt like you really had to go and you were trying to make it, or was this a fart that turned it in?
Yeah.
No, it was, I really had to go and there was no way possible, I wouldn't have been able to take one more step
It's happened to me before.
without it just
And then I'm
coming
just
out.
you know what? I'm a Navy SEAL. I'm just gonna do it. And you just have to accept. You just have to go to a place in your mind and just shit.
Shit your pants though, or shit somewhere?
Well, I've done both. So when
There
I
was
was
no
talking-
preventing it. There
Yeah.
was nothing
I'm
I could have
I'm on
done.
Molly's side
There was
here.
nothing
When
I
she
could
told
have
me
done.
it was Friday, I was like, I shit my pants Monday. I threw them in a trash can in Hampton.
I know, he did say that. He goes, yeah, I shit myself Monday, threw it in a trash can.
But I also know, for those of you guys out there, I know the perfect way to shit outside if it's coming. What you want to do is you want to find a tree or
Uh-huh.
a pole, and then
Yeah.
you want to hug it at a 45-degree angle, and you want to pull down your pants, and you want to lean back, and then just let it ride.
There was nowhere
But
else.
don't you pee when you poop?
So this is what they taught us in the Army.
Oh.
I finally
Yeah.
talked. I was still remember his name was Youngkin or Youngblood. I was finally talking.
Glenn Youngkin?
No.
Glenn Youngkin?
Young Burrow, or I forget his name. I finally talked this big
Glenn
guy.
Youngkin's
Big guy
name was Young Burrow?
into shitting him, and I didn't tell him about that part, and he peed all over his camos and his
Yeah.
and he was pissed at me, and I was like,
Hey, Matt. Are we recording?
Yeah, what?
Oh, it didn't look like we were.
No. You see the thing that says stop streaming? Like, if we want to stop streaming. that's
Oh,
where
we
we'll stop
record
streaming.
while we stream? I was seeing
Yeah.
recording at 0000.
No, I can have that as a backup. Actually, I probably
No, that's
should,
okay. You
but,
don't have
we
to.
live.
I just got nervous because I just really went into that story.
Yeah, that was a great
I was
story.
not trying to repeat it.
Now, if you want to know, I recorded this device.
Oh, okay, so
this
we
red
watch
button,
we
you
watch
can watch that,
live.
yeah.
Wait, do women not pee when they poop?
They do. I didn't know men had to do it. But
Does it come out
I
the same
can
hole?
shit. I can shit without peeing.
I don't think I can.
No, I got it.
I think
Yeah, no.
I think I would have to like hold in my poop and pee all of it out and then poop.
Well, can you pee without pooping?
Yes.
Can
So
you pee
if
without
I
poop?
have
Yes.
If I have to pee and I also have to poop, there's no way I'm going to be able to pee without shitting.
So I went to
Oh, yeah, I know.
But you're sitting down already.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's open.
I went
You know?
to-
right.
I went to,
the invite has been
We're
received.
we're out.
I went to a fancy Italian restaurant in Chicago, and it was like swanky. And I go in, and I was like, "Oh, this is like gonna be like a beautiful bathroom, but there's only like one stall." And so I had to like shit, and this is my 7th shit of the day. Yeah, it was like it was bad. It was a bad shit.
Well, it's
day.
Chicago. The food
Was
there.
this in your 20s?
Well, yeah, my 20s. So I walk in, and sure enough, I'm like, "Oh fuck, there's somebody in the stall."
No.
So that's when the pee without poo comes in, where I'm like pretending to like linger. I go up to the urinal and I pee, and then I'm like zipping up and going real slow, waiting for this jackass to get out of the stall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he goes out and just starts to wash his hands, just races into
You
the
like
stall.
push him aside.
Get out of the way!
I got a shit.
I have a story. You know, I don't like pooping at work.
Yes. You go to a different. Wait, what was it? You go to a different level of the
Floor.
building or something?
I will do that. I go to a different level because
Yeah.
I'm
You
on
don't
a
work
busy
with those
level.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just there's not as many people on different floors also.
Yeah.
But even that, I'd rather just wait till I get home.
Right.
And I usually don't have to poop at work
Because work don't have bidets.
because we don't have bidets.
Yeah, but I shit constantly. I
Hmm.
poop probably 4 times.
I do a good
Yes.
2 to 3 poops a day at most. 3 is a little excessive.
I'm a morning pooper big.
But yeah, so Friday was a little hungover at work,
Ooh,
and
been there.
midday I'm like, all right, I'm not feeling great, and I really gotta take a shit. So I go down to the 2nd floor, take a shit, and it's one of those toilets where like there's no like handle to flush. It's only a sensor.
Mm.
And I don't know what fucking was wrong with the sensor, but unless like my back was pressed up against the back,
Yes.
it would go off. So
Yes.
like the second I leaned, it
Mm.
would flush.
Mhm.
Cold water.
And I'm
comes up
trying-
the balls.
There's mist, cold mist, shit water
Cold
all over my
mist.
balls.
That's how I felt in Ireland.
And then, but it was like
Cold mist.
Lots of cold
every
mist.
time I went to get more toilet paper or to wipe again, and so I'm sitting there. I was probably in the bathroom for like 3 minutes. The thing flushed 50 times. It was just constantly like, and then fill up for 5 seconds and just flush again. And I was just like waiting for someone to walk in and be like, "Why are you flushing so much?"
Why you flushing so much?
But I was getting
Why
so
you
mad
flush?
because I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
That toilet was really blowing up your spot.
I have the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
I have the same thing, and so I work on the 2nd floor where I work, and then I go down to the 1st floor. Very convenient, just to walk down there. And
you
nobody
go to the
uses,
first floor to pee or poo.
to poo.
Well, the 2nd floor is for pooping.
Not
Number one.
It doesn't work the same in all buildings, but anyways, good question. There's the same thing, the sensor, and I just have to sit very still, or else I feel like I'm wasting water. Because it's like if you
so
move
much water.
a millimeter,
Yeah.
it goes. Whoosh, whoosh. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
Right.
to.
But doesn't it sometimes make you feel skinny when you're sitting there and it flushes? And you're like, oh my
What?
God. It doesn't even see me.
Oh,
I
I
like
thought you
that
meant
little-
because like you got rid of some weight.
No, because like the toilet doesn't see you there. They're like, oh my God, you're so petite. I didn't see you there.
I
No, I've
love that
never thought
perspective.
that. I just
I've
think
never
that the
thought that,
sensors.
but now I will.
Growing up a woman is bullshit.
You think everything's commenting on your weight?
Everything's weight related, food
I love it.
related.
I fucking love it.
All right.
You can't escape.
I think it's time for an ad break. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it is.
Came fast. All right, guys, are you ready for your fitness journey?
Yeah.
All right, for this fitness journey, we're gonna walk for a mile.
Okay.
And all your classmates are gonna be there cheering you on the sidelines. Not 1 second to rest.
Okay, but what if I have to?
Let's go! All right, we're starting off strong.
You
And
can
left,
do it.
and right foot, and left foot,
You
and
can
right
do
foot.
it.
Excuse me, Mrs.
What? What do you want? We're fitnessing.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, suck it up. You've only walked 10 feet. It's only a mile.
You can do it.
Okay, but what if I have to use the bathroom?
There's a bathroom at the end of this mile.
Okay.
You keep pushing along.
Don't say push.
Just keep pushing. Just shove through it.
Oh no.
Just, really get into it.
No.
Just focus on it.
No,
Focus on
two.
your abs.
Two.
Oh no.
1, 2. Left foot, right foot. First foot, second foot. 2, 2, 2,
Winnie
2.
the Pooh.
Oh my
Two.
God.
Why, hello there, little lassie.
Oh my god. Who are you? Something really bad just happened to me.
It's me, the Poolacron.
Okay. Oh my god, a Poolicron.
Yes. Do you ever wonder to yourself, oh, why do I have to go through life as a human being having to walk around with these little turdies in my butthole?
I do always think that.
Well, now you have to wonder no more because, look, here's a potato. Just shove it up your asshole. And then you can go for miles and miles and miles.
Okay, thanks, Poolicorn.
That's right. At the end of every diarrhea rainbow, there's a...
I gotta say, I hate this episode so much. I cannot believe how much we're talking about this shit. That is the number one thing that we're always like, oh, we always talk about shit, blah, blah, blah.
All right, well,
But as a
shit
producer,
John, you don't have any shit stories, do you?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell them.
No,
I
no.
got thousands of shit.
As a producer, I love a good theme.
I
So
got
I just don't have
thousands
to.
of
I
shit.
can't
Well, the
believe-
theme is actually Women's Month.
I can't
But
believe
same thing, am I right?
I can't believe how
Well,
foul this episode
yeah.
got so
Oh, I can't
quickly.
believe it.
My
I
story,
remember-
it was all you!
I tried to listen to the last episode and
I
I was
can't
so
believe
disgusted I turned it off.
That was a really gross episode. What was it about?
Pig fucking.
Oh, yeah.
And then when she ripped out her eyelashes, I was
Oh my
like, this
God.
is making my eyes hurt and my pig pussy hurt.
That's what our listeners have to deal with.
But yeah,
I'm embarrassed
anyway.
to tell my stories if we even get there.
Oh, we're getting
We
there.
didn't even get
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
This is where we're at right now, but
I'm John, I'm
I
the
will
guest.
say
Oh, you were
one
the
thing-
disgusting one this
One,
episode.
I know, and I didn't even.
My story wasn't that disgusting. It was
I-
about a censor.
I know, that's true. Mine was gross. But that's life, and that's real.
And then you took the ad into a gross area. I was
You
talking about fitness.
did that.
No, I was just talking about fitness.
You did that.
And then you
Fitness pizza in my mouth.
said, I don't feel so
No,
well.
but what I gotta say is, listening to the last episode, it was incredibly frustrating to have so much commentary to say and not be able to say anything.
You should do a commentary tag.
Talking to myself, I was like, you fucking idiots. There was one point where Alex and Maya kept talking about like a bit Jamie Lee Curtis was doing, and she
Who?
does do that bit in
Who?
Freaky Friday. However, that bit originated in Uncle Buck, and John Candy does it, and it was pissing me off.
Wait, what was it?
The
Oh, that's right.
yes, it was pissing me off. I was like, that was not
Oh,
Ernest.
good call, Molly.
Oh yeah,
These fucking young
These
millennials.
youngins.
These zillennials.
They're zitlennials.
They don't
am I
understand
right? 'Cause
any-
They're young.
Yeah, because they're all pruny. Wait, what? Zit?
John, how do you feel
Oh,
about
I guess it's the words.
zillennials?
Zillennials?
He's straight up on his phone scrolling.
I know, John.
If they're 18 years old, younger than me, then they're okay.
Okay, so
I might have to censor that.
18.
I've got to.
No.
I actually am going to take the hint from John. John gets horribly bored and distracted very easy.
Yeah.
And John, guess what? John, guess what? It's now.
Wait, play that again?
It's now your turn. You get to talk.
Wait. All right.
You're just
You're using
balaclava.
You're using your time.
I have a ton of shit stories. You can name a
Don't
country.
say a shit story.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Yeah.
So,
I want to hear about your dick.
Yeah, we're not doing that, bro.
Is this about your dick?
So, no, and we're not talking about poop or dick pissing or shitting.
Or
Stop
dick?
looking at me for cues. I don't know what you came here to talk about. He's looking at me like he's waiting for me to feed him lines.
So I have two oral sex stories.
Oh my god!
This is about your dick. Yes.
It's
Okay.
oral!
That I've never,
It might not be about his dick.
But I never talked about.
Or goes both ways.
One I'm not sure if I should
Shima
talk
Hushman.
about.
Wow.
One I'm not sure if I should talk about. The other one I'm okay talking about.
Holy shit. Okay.
So should we start with the one you're okay with?
Yeah, I can ease into it.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll get
my
you
God.
ready.
We never
We'll
talk
lube
about
you up
oral.
for it.
What?
You don't talk about that.
I did oral sex on my episode.
Oh,
Long
yeah,
time
with
I
ago.
don't think
Molly.
we've ever. Yeah, I remember that one.
Not me, Molly, your older girlfriend.
I'm in a big oral sex phase
Wasn't
right
that
now.
her?
Big time oral
Probably.
sex phase.
I don't remember.
You're in a
Anyway,
big
All right.
oral sex space. Why are you guys ignoring John while he's dropping truth?
He's in a big oral sex
All right.
phase.
Yeah.
Talk about
Women
oral
are
sex.
getting.
I'm also 41 days sober from Coke Zero.
True. And
This-
18 years sober from alcohol, but we don't have to talk about that.
This is really disappointing me that you are not drinking soda anymore.
Yeah,
He's
but
in Coke Zero. He's into the full
I was
Coke
drinking
now.
2 to 4 a day, and I was drinking them sometimes in the middle of the night. I'd wake up and just have one.
There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
No,
that.
there's definitely nothing wrong with that, but I'm just doing.
There's
this,
something
There's
wrong with
something
that.
wrong with
There's
that.
something
No.
wrong
I'm
with
just
that.
doing this cleanse
God.
right now.
Don't
Having
kink shame.
caffeine in the middle of the night?
Don't kink shame.
But
I'd rather you kinky.
You still drink coffee?
oh yeah,
Do you still get oral sex or?
yeah, I'm into it. I mean, I'm open to it. You know.
He's
He's
ready to
open
receive.
All right,
to
so-
receive and give.
1994. Go ahead.
No, so this is. I have 2 stories. I'm gonna ease into one of them.
Okay.
I might have. I don't know if I ever told this one, but hopefully I didn't tell this one.
Where else would you tell this?
I don't know.
Okay, let's
But
go.
so a couple years ago,
Another podcast.
A couple years ago, I matched with this woman on Tinder or Bumble. I'm not sure. And then one of us, maybe me, found her on Facebook, and we became Facebook friends.
Okay.
You know, and then we started
Oh,
talking
creepy.
on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, that's not.
This is,
I get
this
that.
is
when
how
that
It's fine,
happens.
John.
This is how.
All spirit, love, and war.
Exactly. I'm sober. Get away with it.
You're right. Totally.
So she's like lives in Chesapeake. She's an artist. She's got a huge tattoo of this horse on her face.
He pointed to his chest when he said huge.
Making a circular motion.
Did not expect tattoo to be the following
Yeah.
word.
She's
And
got
so
one
we would
huge
flirt. So we
chin.
would like flirt a little bit, and like we would like share some stuff, and she'd like my stuff, and I was just like we're just like flirting a little bit, and then
So that, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but the horse tattoo was over. Yeah, big horse was like the,
it's like 3 horses in the sunset.
and you keep
On her
on.
chest. You keep
Yeah, on the
pointing to her chest.
Does like the mouth go down to her nipple and like the tongue of the horse like lick her
Yeah,
nipple?
how
Or
did
is
she-
it-
No, it's just all over her cleavage, like 3 horses riding into the sunset.
Three horses?
Shoot.
Damn, she ruined her
It's
cleavage.
that,
with
talk
some
about
horses?
the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse.
She also went through a dreadlock phase. And you guys
Pocket
know I
tips.
like to dreadlock.
You love a dreadlock.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So I remember I was packing my car, going to my cousin's wedding in Atlanta,
Mhm.
and I had scheduled some other time, and I was driving to Asheville to meet someone to spend a couple days and drive. And I had this whole like plan,
Yeah.
and she started messaging me on Messenger, and she was like taking pictures of herself, like laying on the couch, and then
Oh, that.
and then she's like, I wish you were here, like, cuddling with me and napping and stuff. It started to get kind of dirty. And then she was like, then she sent me a picture, and she had a tiger tattoo above her woman vagina.
The woman vagina, not the pussy.
Whoa.
Yeah, and she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm packing my car. I'm getting ready to go to this wedding. And I was like, where do you live? I'm going to map this thing out. You know? So she like,
Do you have a map above your asshole
so
of where you live?
I packed my car, and I was like, I'm fucking going over there. Like, I haven't gotten sex in a while, and like, I just want to some flesh on flesh. And so like,
Flesh on flesh. I just
Doesn't
want.
sound like a serial killer
I
at
just
all.
want. I just want some flesh on
and
flesh.
so I was like, dude, this is what happens. Like sometimes I say no when things present themselves. I'm too busy. Like this is falling in my lap. God is good.
You're out and about. You're not home either. You can like take it and leave it.
So I was like, this is on the way to Asheville in Georgia. So I packed up. I drove over there.
Wow.
Oh no, this is the other thing. She started to boss me around, and she was like,
Oh,
want
that's
you to
your
come
second
over.
king.
She's like, I just wanted to explore it. She's like, I want you to come over and give me oral sex.
Oh, nice.
She said that to you?
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
so I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And so I and it. I was all packed up. I had my suit and everything, and I drove over to her place. And I get there.
How far was it from where you
Oh,
were?
not that far. She's over like Campostella, Chesapeake area. Probably. Yeah. And so
Oh, wait, I thought you were.
it was way out of the way for Asheville. And, this is when I lived in Ghent, where on Hampton Boulevard.
Oh, so she lived in the local area.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And so I just kind of like drove there.
you drove home.
This is a fun story. By the way, not embarrassing yet, just erotic.
And so I get over there, and she's like on her couch, and she shows me some things she's like painted in her room, and we're talking.
Wow.
And like I was like, maybe like pleasure her, she'll pleasure me, you know. And so
She'll paint me.
is this okay? I'm reading something.
Yeah, that's okay.
I've never made eye contact with you while you said
So like she starts kind of bossing me around, and she wants to like do it on the couch, and she has this
Yeah.
like crazy tiger tattoo,
Nice.
and so
Rawr.
I just like start, you know, fleshing her, and then she like finishes, and then she like gets dressed real quick, and then I'm kind of like, yeah, what about me? And she's just ignoring me.
Oh, yeah, she got up.
And so she got off, and she just like
Yeah.
gets dressed, and then she like puts on this workout video on the TV, and so I just start hanging out. I'm like, maybe I need to like hang out. Like she was done with me.
Yeah.
And so
she
I
wanted
just
you
started
to
hanging
leave.
out, and she starts working out, and I'm like
What? That's
on the floor,
insane.
and then
What?
and I was like, well, maybe if I just hang out a little bit, like we're gonna like connect.
Yeah, this is how she, like, vamps up again.
Yeah, and she like just used me, and then all of a sudden there's like a knock at her door, and she's like, shit, my mom's bringing my son home, and she's like, quick, quick. You're here to get the eggs. We have ducks out back. And she goes to the kitchen. So I go into the kitchen, and she puts all these eggs in a bowl. No,
Yeah.
she puts all these eggs
You
in a
really
bowl.
put all your eggs in one basket.
Nice!
Yeah, and
yes.
her mom comes. Her mom comes in. She's like, hey, "This is my friend Johnny. Who's just here to like get some eggs from the ducks in the back." So then I'm talking to the
You got the
mom.
eggs that drop out my pussy.
So I'm talking to the mom and the son and her, and then like we're all in the back, and we're like sitting on the porch. I'm like petting the dog, and we're doing this like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make these duck eggs. And like I finally like exit myself out of there. I just throw.
Exit myself out there. By the way, I hope to God this story ends with you fucking the mom.
Hell yeah. Or the
But
kid.
I just put,
No! What? No! I have to censor that.
so I just put the duck eggs in my car, and I just drive off to Asheville with a bowl of duck eggs.
You went back to Asheville?
No, I was living with
He
them.
was on his way to Asheville.
Okay,
Yeah.
I missed something.
He was never in Asheville yet.
And I basically traded. I got.
Why do you
used.
mention Asheville?
Because he's going there.
Who cares?
Because I was packing my car as she started messaging me. I'm like,
Okay.
this is my chance. And I never got to ejaculate.
Wait,
I never got
never?
to ejaculate.
Never after that?
So that's the
Not
last
with,
time?
not with her. We tried to. She just used and abused me. Then she.
Well, it sounds like she was pretty open about her
Yeah.
use. She
Yeah.
said, like, you come
Yeah.
eat me out.
That's what she wanted, and I went for it.
Yeah.
I
And
got
then you were
some eggs,
hoping that there would be more. There wasn't.
And I got a bowl of duck
How
eggs.
long? How long?
You told me this story before.
Also,
Yeah.
they're duck eggs instead of chicken.
Duck
But how long after she finished did her mom and her child show up?
Well, she did this workout video for like a good 15 minutes. I hung out too long. I'm a Libra. You know, I just hung out too long.
Sure, but 15 minutes after
20. She had it timed because he got home from school at like 3:45 or something. Like we had a crunch time. I
Okay.
just hung out too long. And,
That's a great story. I love it.
Oh
And,
my god.
It's just so weird that she started working out instead of being like, "Hey, can you leave?"
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, like,
You know,
Yeah.
I would just be like, "Hey, my kid's coming.
She was
Thank
kind-
you
she
for
was just.
your mouth."
My kid's coming and you're not.
She was
Oh, Molly's killing it today.
I was kind. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to like pick it back up with her, and
Yeah.
then it just didn't work out. She was like, "Oh, I'm getting off my meds."
Have you tried saying that you were?
You and these girls you
Yeah.
get on in these
Yeah.
situations.
I love it.
Did
I
you try
fucking
telling
love
her that you were on your way to Asheville?
Yeah, I told her. I was like, "Hey," she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm leaving for a wedding right now." But like, what are you doing?
Well, that's the one time it worked, right?
What do you mean it worked?
That's the one time you met her.
Yeah, it's the only time I ever met her.
I'm saying, following up, you gotta say, "Oh, I'm
about
to
to
leave.
leave
Oh, I'm in
again."
a real rush."
Actually, back up. I did take my dog to a doggy daycare locally, and we locked eyes, but we didn't talk.
What?
Whoa.
She was at doggy daycare.
A doggy daycare locally.
Holy shit.
I would be into talking to her again. She was cool.
By the way, if I were in your situation, I'd do the same thing. I mean,
yeah.
That's again. This is not embarrassing. This is just erotic.
I
Yeah.
don't know, something about you walking away with a bowl of duck eggs.
Yeah,
I know.
And I never got to eat them.
Personally, I'm
I
not
gave them
going
to my friend
somewhere to
in
get
Nashville.
someone else off and not myself.
That's what I was like.
Yeah. I don't care about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
You gotta
I've
give.
done the latter, right?
You have to be a giver.
Oh,
Had stuff where they, yeah. I've been her in the situation.
I mean, Jeff has the tiger tattoo.
That does sound like Jeff. All right, so if you're listening to this, rewind the episode, listen to John telling the story, but imagine Jeff as the workout woman.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
She was nutty. She did like Viking reenactments and things, like not
What?
Civil War reenactments, and she was. Then she played rugby. She was nutty.
Viking right now.
Yeah.
You just get on a boat and shoot fucking flaming arrows?
Or not Civil War stuff, but like it was more like Viking stuff.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, well.
Huh.
Okay.
Viking funerals.
Viking funerals.
Maybe she was doing a Viking reenactment. Like, the Viking women were like, come eat my pussy, then I work out, and then you leave with duck eggs.
And I,
She finished you with duck
I
eggs.
know.
You're a prostitute,
Yeah.
Dodge. You're a whore.
Prostitute quack.
Duck whore.
Duck whore.
Duck whore.
Title of the episode.
Duck
John the
whore.
Duck
I have
Whore.
to turn myself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call in the police. Oh wait, Norfolk has like 5 cops, so they don't give a
By the
fuck
way,
anymore.
Yeah.
You told me this story before, but you left out one important detail. You drive her kid to school now every day.
And her kid's a duck?
No. But on
Her kid is a
but
duck.
on the way there, we've been practicing vocabulary, and we skipped the 4th grade now.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make this.
Oh no!
I'm gonna make this.
Don't do that to our guest.
I'm gonna make
No,
this into a
it's about
DuckTales
the-
porn.
Oh,
The
God.
DuckTales porn?
Hey, wait. Speaking of porn, but also the soundboard. Another thing that pissed me off in the last episode is you guys kept using the gay noise.
Hey, easy.
Yeah, that was what, yeah, I remember that
We were
pissed
like-
off me and Jeff.
Yeah.
You kept pushing it, and I was like, "That's the noise for when we're
They
talking
wanted
about
it.
gay people."
They wanted it.
Yeah.
We couldn't help it.
Yeah, we found out Alex didn't even know what the fucking bell meant during it. And
She
I
didn't
was
listen
like,
to a
how
single
dare
episode.
how dare she be the
Mm.
replacement host, the guest host.
No respect for this.
You know, like I can think
No
of,
respect for
yeah.
my kingdom.
that's what we get for having a
Twat.
Molly's the only woman who can host this.
Yeah, I'm the only
You know.
woman on earth. Happy Women's Month. But yeah, that is the noise that we play. Go ahead, play it again. We play that when there's a gay character on the show.
Right. Whenever something
Yeah.
gay appears.
Yeah.
Is there gay people in Ireland?
Okay, so
Aye,
actually, it is.
the gay leprechaun.
So it's crazy that you mentioned that.
Gold
Because,
coins and brownies.
yes, there are.
Because
And Barrett had an experience.
Oh.
What? Oh my god.
We gotta bring Barrett on to tell the story, I think.
Okay.
Is he embarrassed by it?
Well, have Barrett.
No, well,
He's fascinated.
kind of.
He was surprised that there were gay people in Ireland.
No, he just, well, I mean, at this point I've told almost the entire story.
Really?
So I might as well tell
Bad
it.
story.
is there eggs?
I like don't
Really
know
bad story. Skip it. All right, what's next?
I don't know anything about the story.
And I maybe have another story.
It was Barrett,
Oh, you have
something
another
gay, Ireland. Did you find out Bono was gay?
Yeah.
I know.
Is that really what it is?
No.
No.
I was like, I didn't know Bono was gay.
He's not gay.
He was standing with the groomsmen, doing a little chatty chat before the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Because I was getting ready with all the bridesmaids.
And he wasn't a groomsman, but he was hanging with the guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and he
Yeah.
turns to his left, and the one guy's just scrolling on his phone, and Barrett looks, and he's just scrolling on dicks.
Looking at
Just looking at dick pics.
And Barrett, this is Barrett.
Started seizuring.
That's why it's funnier when you hear Barrett say it, because he's always like,
He's
I
like,
mean,
why would
when you wait till later.
thing
Yeah.
to do in a group of people.
Just cut him
is
off
just
guard.
scroll through
I
any
mean,
type
I
of
didn't think
porn.
he thought this random American would glance, like, peek at his screen.
Right. Yeah,
That's true.
Jared Snoop.
don't peek at my screen.
But I assume,
Yeah,
like, if
don't peek at me like
I
a
assume
charm.
anyone around me, maybe it's an American thing, but I assume, like, if I have something that can be seen, people are looking at it.
Well,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
later, Barrett's telling the story to my parents and their friends were all at lunch like 2 days later,
Yeah.
and Barrett's telling the story. He's like, "Yeah, I glanced over. He was just looking at pictures of dicks on his phone," and the whole table goes, "What?" And Barrett, like in shock, and Barrett just goes, "Penises."
They all thought it was Richard Nixon that they were looking at. Picture of Richard Nixon.
My mom's friend was like, "Yeah, I got that."
It was more of like a whoa.
They don't go, "What? Penises."
Oh shit! I forgot you guys were older.
Oh no.
Penises.
Penises.
That is strange though. But also, you have a Irish gay friend. I want to get married in Ireland.
Yeah. I'll tell Daniel.
Okay, tell Daniel.
We'll make the connection.
Only if he pays for a castle wedding like you went to.
Okay, I think he would.
Okay, cool.
Or else we'll tell him he's homophobic.
That
John, 2 requests. 1, beer me. 2, another story.
Ooh, grab me a beer, please, too.
Sorry, another sorry.
PBR. PBR.
Oh yeah.
Peeps.
Yeah, thank
What's
you.
PBR stand for?
Public Radio.
It stands for,
Rectum.
it stands for Pew Butt Regals.
Thank you so much.
2?
2, 3, whatever. Thank you. All right, John. We need another oral sex story. Thank you. John's, like, for some reason, I put the mini fridge over next to the guest, so I do like, hey, beer me, guest.
That
Hey,
is-
welcome to the
that is
podcast.
cool.
Can you do me a favor?
This one
and,
don't record, and I don't want anyone to know my name.
What?
All right, I
You can't
can't.
do that.
All right, so
We don't have
If
the
you
technology.
can't tell the
Yeah.
story, you don't have to.
no, I've never told anyone this.
You can change names if
Yeah,
need
Yeah, do you
so.
need my finger in the censor
just gonna
button?
go-
Yeah,
I'm just
if
gonna-
you ever need a bleep, just put your finger up.
Some things I just have to get out.
Okay.
Just never told anyone.
Don't say the N-word, please.
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, 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 I'm not.
Some things I just need to get
We're
out.
sick of editing this.
That's all I do is edit out the N-word.
Oh,
There's so many N-words on this
I have to
podcast.
put $5
Thank
in
God
a
for
jar.
That's why we have
Oh,
that
we're
jar
canceled.
of $1 million.
yeah, that's why we're having a pizza party. We made money off of all of
Yeah.
our racist guests.
I don't even know if this one's embarrassing. But it's just,
It's another erotic one.
It's
I'm all
You
for
John-
it.
amped it up so much
It's
at this point.
John's
We
sharing.
gotta
This
know.
is John's sharing time.
Yeah, I love it.
so,
It's the only time I'll listen to
All
John.
right, so 1994.
No, this is recently, a couple summers ago, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe two
In the
summers.
past couple of years. After Black Lives Matter.
So sometimes a man needs to get with a woman, you know?
Oh, shit.
or sometimes a man
Sometimes a man
needs to get with a
woman.
man. Sometimes a man needs to get with a man. Sometimes a woman needs to get with a woman. So like we miss each
Oh,
other's touches and
Open.
feel.
Flesh on flesh.
I love this.
I think title of ep should be flesh on
Or
flesh.
So
Duck Corps.
flesh on flesh.
Duck
And
flesh
so,
on duck flesh.
You know,
Duck or on duck flesh.
nice guys finish last. You know, nice guys finish last.
Definitely. We
Yeah.
all subscribe
I
to
was,
that.
I was
No,
married
good
before and didn't
people have
really,
sex
you know,
finish
not,
last.
you know, just. So I'm just putting myself out there on Bumble and Tinder, and I'm trying new stuff.
I love
And
this.
sometimes I'm like a little bit aggressive and seeing if they respond.
What's your
Wait.
version of aggressive? Because
Yeah.
knowing you're not an
Question.
aggressive guy.
Like,
I'm not,
just
and I don't know if I want
wondering,
to talk about some of this. I'm not.
Like,
So-
can you give an example of what aggressive would be in like a text message?
What do you consider aggressive?
Right. Is it like,
Like,
hey,
do you ask for a
slut?
picture?
No.
Is it like being like,
I'm gonna dial it back for a second.
Let's give our versions while he's dialing it
Okay,
back.
so
I'm feeling like aggressive in like
In
a,
John, in John terms.
in John terms or in our own terms?
John terms.
Something aggressive we would say on a dating app.
No.
John terms?
John
Okay.
terms.
in John terms.
Okay, probably like, hey, I'm super interested. Do you want to grab dinner?
No, I don't do dinner.
Oh.
Jeff?
Oh.
I'm not looking to date.
Hey, would you want to meet up tonight?
That's not aggressive enough, right?
No, that's kind of
No.
non-aggressive.
Yeah. That'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
like
thinking John.
initial
aggressive.
John. John aggressive would be like, hey, listen, I really want to be honest with you right now, and I see that you're 44 and I'm however old I am, and we're not getting any younger. We're getting older. And in fact, I like your tattoos. I like your dreads. You probably don't like the way I look, but that's fine. I'm gonna look deep inside your soul, and I want to go down on you before I die.
And do you have any duck eggs?
And also, do you have some duck eggs?
So this is if I'm not like really looking to date, but maybe just like looking to something flesh on flesh.
Nice. Okay.
I want to start censoring flesh on flesh. It's starting to feel gross to me.
dirty.
So I somehow go back and forth and I connect with this girl, Amy. A-I-M-E.
Is that her real name?
Shit, yeah.
There's a lot of Amy's out there.
Yeah, oh, I was going to say where she works.
You're so bad at it. Amy from State Farm.
Okay, so I don't know how much the back. So
okay.
we get to a point where I was like, I kind of have oral sex in my car.
Ooh.
See, I was closest, I think.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
So there's like another side to me that I don't like. So you guys just know me at this. Well, anyway, so.
We all have dark sides.
So yeah,
Just
so
mine
You
are
live alone.
A little more
I live
prevalent.
alone. Like if I'm gonna go after something, if I want it, it's gonna work. It's not gonna work.
No, I was saying you live alone. If you want oral sex, you can do it inside your house.
Yeah, well, I have. But
Oh, let me get you a gold star. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I have one, so I prefer it in the car.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like I want
Car?
like a different type of buzz. I'm just like
sure,
I'm
okay.
trying
You
to-
wanted to fucking excite
I'm
me.
trying to explore some
Ooh,
things.
so I'm gonna
Okay.
catch me.
So
getting
I'm kind of,
below.
I was kind of hesitating on bringing that up. Okay, so we get to a place. We're driving. It's dark.
Road dome.
You're driving. You're driving?
I'm driving.
Oh,
It's
baby.
dark.
It's
Roadhead.
It's
And I'm
Sure.
like, I'm doing it. I'm like fucking excited. I'm like, doing it. I might even listen to like Iron and Wine or something.
I don't think I know that. Can you pull up that song for
We'll
later?
watch some Iron and Wine and play it later.
Yeah.
Late,
Jeff,
yeah.
Because that honestly.
I thought he was gonna say Iron Maiden. But...
Yeah.
Iron
It's just
and Wine.
because
No,
it
you'll
helps
hear
me
it.
because it helps me with my anxiety. It's just real.
I think blowjobs also help with anxiety.
Big time. And so
Iron and Wine, do they do that Such Great Heights cover?
Oh, it's the name of the band, not
Yeah.
the song.
Aaron knows Iron and Wine. He's seen them before.
He
Yeah.
would.
They're real mellow.
Oh,
My brother said he did homework to Iron and Wine all through college.
This is what you're getting blown to?
Yeah, just I want it for my anxiety. I need to keep it real. Butterflies, low key, waterfall.
Right. Living the life.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to try different
Wait.
things.
This is the best one. They do a time after time cover.
That's a great one.
Yeah, look at the. Well, no, don't play it through the speaker.
I know, I realized it was dumb as I
Just
was
tell
doing
Molly.
it.
I mean, tell Matt.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah.
So this is playing and John
This is
gets-
already a shitty song. The original version of the song
Yeah.
sucks.
And I'm like, say daddy. Just like, just
Hey, Daddy.
So John's getting his dick sucked.
Yeah.
And-
Just time after time.
Driving around Virginia Beach, and I'm like, fuck, I need to get off the main roads. And so I just like pull into this neighborhood, and I'm like driving around, fucking construction speed bump.
Oh!
Plastic type of speed
Deep
bump.
throat much?
I've never, so over the speed bump, ejaculate.
What?
Gag her with my cock, she throws up on my leg.
What? So. So.
Wait!
Hold up.
Don't get me out.
You hit the speed bump, causing such an effect
Yeah,
that you orgasm.
yes.
She gets deep throated instantly and squirt down her throat and throws up instantly.
And it smells like breadsticks and alcohol.
That
So
is
she had a fun time at Olive
that is a
Garden.
scene from a fucking movie.
And she's
Yeah.
like, I'm
And
sorry,
I
She's playing while this is happening.
because I needed to just keep my anxiety low. And we're just, and I'm like, this road is always been out there. And she was like apologetic, and I was like trying to be cool, and I was like, I guess I just like to go back. You know, because we're like driving to the and I'm just like, it's cool. Like driving, like my pants are kind of, and I'm just like, and like I'm like trying to like get her back to her place, and then I'm like zoom home and like, take a shower, like, feel dirty.
Yeah.
And she's like texting me like, I'm sorry.
Did you ever talk to him again?
Don't fucking.
We did.
Ah, damn it, wrong button.
Blue.
We did message again, but it just never like worked out. But she was like really. We had some other instances before that were good. Kind of. But we were kind of using each other.
My God, you hit the speed bump too hard, huh?
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
it was like a
a
plastic,
chain reaction.
It was like a plastic speed bump. Slow down, construction, building a roundabout area, and like everything just happened at once.
Who are the guys who do the like the
no.
setups where like the marble rolls into the fucking like paper clip that bounces into the.
No, like the
Rube
mouse-
Goldberg?
Yeah, you had a whole Rube Goldberg situation of.
It was like the speed bump pokes the dick, which made the cum, which made the throat, which made the puke, which made the
She's like,
and the green grass
Goes
grows
all around, and the green grass grows all around.
and she was like, I ate a bunch of crazy bread beforehand, and I was just like,
Crazy bread.
it smelled like dough.
Oh.
John, this has been the most titillating and disgusting episode we've ever had.
Yeah,
Truly. This
You
is
never
like-
disappoint when you come
This is
on.
Oh my
You
God.
never
insanity.
disappoint.
Remember last time he was on, he had a panic attack and had to lay down.
And John, like, did you have to like rip off the band-aid? Because like I wasn't expecting it at all, and all of a sudden you were like, and then I jammed my cock down. And I'm like, what?
It's
So I hit his speed bump too hard. I came and she threw up.
I was trying to like get to the like that's what happened. You know.
And this was 2 years ago, maybe?
It's like 2 summers.
And Amy from
Oh
State
my
Farm.
God, and you never told anyone this story?
No, I dug it down deep.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like I have like 2 good friends I grew up with, went to high school together, and like they know me. Like, we've like traveled around, like they kind of know. Like
Yeah.
I'm 46. I've been through some things. I've had some instances.
Yeah, you were.
Everything was consensual.
You were in the army.
Well, yeah, I've
Everything was
understood.
Yeah,
that.
speed
Everything was
bumps.
consensual. Women like me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, you're a good
We love
guy.
you.
You're
You know, and I was
a
just like,
Oh
I
my
see, and she's
God.
like, do you want to do this? And it's just like, oh, and she like, oh, like making you feel good. And then it's like,
That seriously sounds like a scene from like a Judd Apatow.
Yeah. Oh
For
yeah.
sure.
Oh, and
That's like a whole come in the hair and swick it back with fucking. as
Oh,
it's
yeah,
channeled.
yeah.
And every once in a while, I have to relive it because the construction area, the speed bump is still there. And
Of
so
course.
sometimes if I go to
You
the
come every
area
time.
beach, I have to like mentally relive it.
Wow.
When John wants to get off, he has to drive to Virginia Beach Construction. Oh my
And that speed bump.
God, that came out of nowhere.
That's how she felt, I'm sure, too. Yeah.
She wanted to see me again.
Oh,
Wait,
You
man.
did it?
And you didn't?
We had some times before then.
How old was she? Over 30?
She probably was about 30.
You cute him, Molly. You cute him.
Alright, I think it's time for an ad break.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys were about 40.
Oh. What do we? Oh. I gotta pull it up. Don't just point to.
I don't know. I didn't have anything. I thought Molly was going to say something. I was like,
Oh, I forgot.
oh no.
Should
We just
what you want?
make this that.
Is this the end of?
Hey, it says 55 miles per hour.
Today's episode is sponsored by Iron and Wine. If you are driving around and you need to keep your anxiety low while you're getting some road dump, hop on some Iron and Wine.
Hey, do you feel a little dizzy every once in a while? You don't have enough iron in your blood? Feel sober every once in a while? You don't have enough wine in your blood? Iron and Wine.
Hey, have you just texted a guy to come pick you up and you're gonna suck his dick in your car, but you want to eat some crazy bread first? Iron and Wine.
Hey, do you like to get bulk, but you also like to be fancy and pretend that you know things about drinks? Come to our gym, Iron and Wine.
Hey, are you running a construction site? You're just hoping, praying that one day someone will come when they drive through it. Iron and Wine.
Are you a person who has very wrinkly clothes and you're really particular about your shirts? And when they don't get ironed properly, you fucking whine about it?
Iron and Wine.
Iron and Wine.
Hey, you've been in a situationship with a
Iron and Wine.
You know what she needs? Iron and Wine.
Hey, are you the periodic table of elements FB? And are you also the backup
When you play Monopoly, which piece do you choose? Is it the little iron? Do you like to have a glass of wine when you play? The iron one.
A little bit heavy metal, but a little bit of suburbia.
Iron and Wine.
That's right. Go to ironwine.com for all your iron and wine needs.
Strike while the iron's hot and the wine is chilled. That was great.
Yeah. We went for more obscure.
It started off with Jeff just pointing at the computer like,
pointed like me.
Do sound!
Captain.
Me do sound!
Gimme.
Hey, it worked out.
So what do we have time for? Do we have time for a quick game?
Yeah.
I have a great game.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Jeff was jazzed about this game.
Let's go!
Let's hear it.
Alright, this game is like an over-under game,
Okay.
Oh.
but I called it Overreactions Undercarriage because it's Women's History Month.
And women overreact.
And they have
And
undercarriage?
then I don't know. I came up with this very quickly after work, in between
Can't
work
wait.
and.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to be listing two things.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to say which one has more.
Anyone just jumps in, or are you picking somebody?
Everyone
I think we'll all
votes.
wager. Yeah.
If you lose, you're out of the game.
Okay.
And there's probably enough to do multiple rounds, but we'll see.
Okay.
And yeah, and then once that one goes by, whoever's right, it will be the same thing I listed plus another one.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I think it'll make more sense if we just play it as we go.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Okay. So, final game for Women's History Month.
I love it.
Overreactions Undercarriage.
Mm.
I'm gonna list two things. And you have to say which one is the higher
Okay.
of the two.
Okay.
All right. Female mass shooters. Female serial killers.
Serial killers.
Serial killers.
Mass shooters.
John, you are out of the game. I'm
Oh!
sorry.
There's like one female serial killer.
No.
No, there's
Eileen.
Although, by the way, thanks
The lizard lot.
for this topic, because there was a
There was
female
a
mass shooter today.
I know it made you think shooters, didn't it?
God damn it, Jeff!
It did.
God damn it! I know, that's why I
Hey,
wanted
it's gotta become a joke at some point. If Congress doesn't do shit about it, then
True.
we gotta joke about it.
True.
Alright.
Yeah.
That
We're
one
gonna
goes
save
out. That
this
one goes out
Team
to
sucks.
Congress.
Female serial killers or female Navy SEALs.
Ooh. Serial killers.
You can continue to play, John. You just won't get a point.
Seals.
More Navy SEAls.
Serial
They
killers.
started letting the Navy SEAls in, I think, in the 90s.
Say again. Okay,
Serial
John
killers.
said SEALs. You said killers.
I say seals.
SEAls.
Matt, you are the only one who's correct.
Ah!
There has never been a female Navy SEAL to make it.
Well, shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's
To
been
make it.
There's been 8 who've tried.
Yeah.
Two of them got past certain parts of the exam, but didn't actually get the approval.
Side note, I'm big on TikTok right now. I'm watching some Navy SEAL stuff, but I didn't get that far.
That's gonna be like the next video you watch.
Okay, so Matt's won so far. Everyone's back in it.
Damn.
I got this.
Okay, so female serial killers
God
There's
damn it.
one.
or women who won multiple Oscars.
Oscars.
Women who won
Multiple Oscars.
Multiple
I feel like this is a trick question, but
Women
I'm going with Oscars.
This is insane. I guess I'll go against the grain. It doesn't feel right. This one doesn't feel right, but serial killer.
If it's serial killers, I'm going to add to the number.
I'm sorry, Matt, you're out of this.
I knew it!
It's Oscars.
Thank God. I was like, this is about to be fucked up.
Okay, won multiple Oscars or female Supreme Court justices.
Oscars.
Okay, you're all right again. Won multiple Oscars.
Should we listen to Bon Iver while we're...
Sure. Or women who have won the show Survivor.
Ooh. Survivor winners. Ooh, Oscars.
Multiple
Survivor.
Oscars.
Wait, women Survivor?
Winners.
Women
Winners?
Survivor winners versus women multiple Oscar winners.
Multiple Oscar winners.
I think multiple Oscars.
Molly?
I'll go Survivor just to be crazy.
Molly, you're right.
Yes!
Alright. Molly won round 2.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Women who won Survivor or women who have accused Trump of sexual assault.
Oh God. Assault.
Assault, yeah.
Assault.
Yep.
Yeah.
God.
Assault wins
That's
it.
a good
Okay.
one.
That's like
Women-
16 or 18 people. Do you have the actual numbers on this?
I'll say that the numbers at the end. I think it's better to not say the numbers.
The
during
serial
game.
killers, I don't know for a fact, but I know they're more than people think.
Yeah. Women who have accused Trump of sexual assault or the gold medal winners of the 20 women who were gold medal winners of the 20 in the U.S. of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
Assault.
Assault.
Wait, U.S. winners?
U.S. women
medals.
gold medal.
Assault.
I'm sorry, you're all.
Oh,
Oh wait, I'm wrong. No, you're all right. Close call though. No, you're also right.
Grab it by the middle.
All right.
God.
Grab him by the
The
medal.
medal.
Women who have accused Trump of sexual assault or women millionaires in the United States.
Women millionaires.
Millionaires.
Millionaires. You know what they call them? Willionaires.
I love it. You're right. You're right.
William Mayer.
Okay.
If
Millionaires.
they're half my age plus 7, and the
William. Oh, I'm sorry. It was meant to say billionaires.
Oh, no.
Oh, billionaires?
I meant to say billionaires.
So there's more women billionaires than sexual assault?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, there's more women billionaires in America than the women who have
Molly's
accused
bored.
Trump of sexual
She's
assault.
like, watch. She's
why
like,
that?
we gotta get
We
the
got a
pizza.
pizza party to go to. This game's going for
Ponzi
longer
scheme.
than I
Women
thought.
billionaires
Ponzi schemes.
or
Are they called Wilbinaires?
currently female chiefs in the firefighters
Currently,
in the U.S.
County volunteer?
They're ranked chief as firefighters who are
Billionaires.
women.
I'm gonna go Wilbinaires.
Yeah,
Fire,
Wilbinaires.
county volunteer? It doesn't really matter, I guess.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, but they could be a volunteer chief.
No, you can't.
Yeah, volunteer.
Wait, you can't?
I volunteer
No.
as chief.
Chief is like I feel like you're voted in or something. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't think
I'm
I'm back.
You have to be. It's like the head of like a whole fucking district.
I'll go with
A
the
chief?
I'll go with the Chiefs.
All right, John's still right.
Oh, Wilbinaires.
Okay.
You know what they
Current
call them?
female chief
They call them
firefighters
queefs.
or women who have won a Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Queefs.
Queefs for sure.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, queefs for sure.
Okay. Queefs or women who die from pregnancies in a year.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh,
Jeff!
women who die. So the United States actually is one of the highest mortality rates for pregnant women.
Yeah.
My body, my rules.
Pregnant women. John says, my body, my rules.
All right, yeah. It's the pregnant women.
Yeah, it's a shocking statistic. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's even more shocking while listening to Bonnie Bear.
More
This-
more depressing. That's
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
this just kills my anxiety.
Yeah, mine too. Except for Jeff reading
Pregnancies.
statistics about women dying.
Died from pregnancies in a year, or served in the armed forces during World War II.
Oh, died from pregnancies.
Served.
Died from.
In a year?
Wait, in a year?
Nationally?
In a year?
We
Oh.
count teens?
Served.
Yeah, it's gonna be served. It's like all kinds of nurses.
Yeah.
I don't. Molly Hatchet. I don't know about.
He just said Molly Hatchet.
no, Molly was the one she Jugs, like Molly Jugs.
No, you think of Molly Hammers, where she had the hammers and she like hammered the Nazis with the
No, you're
hammers.
thinking of Molly Scissorhands. It was that movie.
Alright, what is it, Jeff?
It served in the armed forces in World
Okay.
War II.
I wouldn't.
And final one, served in World War IV, in
Four?
armed forces in World War II, or get breast cancer in a year.
Oh no.
In either breast.
Breast cancer in a year?
In either breast.
But it's all of World War II, right? It's gotta be all of World War II.
I mean, World War II for America was only a couple
Listen,
years.
I think
I'm going cancer.
I'm going cancer, but I still think there's a lot of people out there are afraid to talk about their breast cancer and not, maybe they don't have the means to get felt
Are you trying to
by
tell
a
us something?
doctor.
Are
Wait.
you trying to follow me here for this position? as
No,
the
that'd be
breast-
horrible.
I need a sense.
What?
That'd be horrible.
They don't have the.
He's like, are you gonna touch my breast now after?
Yeah, what if it
I
means,
touch yours, you gonna touch mine?
what if it means to get checked?
I love the area that you live in, John. It's like so weird. I'm not sure if I should like cut it out the
I
episode
know.
or not. Or I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna be offended or not get it. I don't know.
They don't have the means to get filled.
They can't afford the health care of the cleavage area.
Oh my god.
So what's your answer?
So my answer is
It's a tie.
carcinogenic. Cancer.
Cancer?
Is it cancer?
No, it's still armed forces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cute.
People are afraid to come forward.
I'll give you the final
Final
numbers.
time.
Female Navy SEALs, 0. Female mass shooters, 4.
5 now.
5 today.
No, it's 4 now.
Okay, got it.
God damn it, Jeff.
He kept it current.
Female serial killers, 6.
We're gonna talk about that later in a message.
Female Supreme Court justices, 6.
Oh shit.
Won multiple Oscars, 13.
Good.
Women who won Survivor, 16.
Hell yeah.
17 seasons, but 16 different women. Gold medal winners for 2020 Tokyo Olympics, 24. Women who have accused Trump of sexual assault, 26.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
wow.
that's ridiculous.
Women who have won a Nobel Prize, 61. Which I think is actually 60, but 61 different times.
Oh.
Women billionaires, 96.
96.
Which is like 11.8% of America's billionaires. But it also said that like 2% if it was their own money. Current female chief firefighters, 150.
Wow.
That's
Queefs.
hella queefs.
Died from pregnancies in the year, 800.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, like the stats I was looking at were crazy compared to other
It's
countries.
horrific.
Breast cancer in a year, 264,000.
That's a lot.
Oh my god.
Served in the armed forces in World War II, 350,000.
Yeah.
That's I don't know.
Nice.
You don't know?
John's like, these numbers, where are you getting them?
Well,
I mean, I
No.
looked them up quickly, so
What
I might not
war
be right.
was like where the women stayed at home and got to the factories? Was that World War One?
Yeah.
And 2.
Okay.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah.
But World War II had a ton of nurses and.
I really think there's
Yeah,
a woman
like, nurses,
Molly Jugs, and when they needed a jug of water, they're like, Molly Jugs!
It's
And she would come running to the front line with jugs of water.
Hold on, I cannot believe that I know what you're talking about. It was Molly Pitcher.
Molly Pitcher.
I did
Yes.
a whole project.
Yes.
Oh,
my
I did
God.
a whole
Molly Pitcher?
project when I was
John was really close.
when I was in elementary.
They just made it chauvinistic.
And they go,
Yeah,
Molly!
Molly Big Jugs. You know,
Jugs,
Big
no
Jugs.
Jugs.
It took me a while.
Pictures?
It took me a while to realize what he was referring to, but yes, I did a whole project on Molly Pitcher
And they would
when I was in
yell,
elementary
Molly
school.
Pitcher! And that's
Yeah.
how they gave her name.
I was
Yeah.
Molly Pitcher.
Yeah, I always had a little bit of a crush on her.
And that was overreactions and
Molly
undercarriages.
Bring that picture to me, Molly. Bring that picture to me. Oh, you got the biggest jugs I've ever seen in World War II. Bigger jugs than Nazis.
Okay.
Well, here we've come to the end of another whirlwind episode of How Embarrassing. John, do you have anything you're working on you want to plug? Any parting words for the worms out there?
Yeah, I'm 40 days off of Coke Zero and
Hell
diet.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry.
I might come back
Producer
for
Matt
it,
doesn't
but
like it.
I'm just taking a break. I'm in this new mindset right now.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
We love
What
that.
did Coke Zero ever do to you? But give you days of happiness?
Nothing. But
The zero's a lie.
I was not drinking water for like 2 or 3 years, and I'm back. I'm now
He's back on that water
I'm
grind.
incorporating water now.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
All right. Well, coming up
When
when Jeffy Boo's birthday, April 14th,
Oh,
there
shit.
will be a improv show at Medina Cafe in Ocean View. It's a fun long-form improv show. Get your tickets now. The last one sold out. We expect this one to as well, and it's going to be lit.
You gonna be there, John?
14th of April.
Yep.
I can make it. That's a Friday.
You can make it.
You give a day. You give
It's
a
also-
date. I give you the day.
that new Nicolas Cage is a vampire movie coming out the same
Hell
day.
yeah.
Really?
So
Oh,
I'm thinking of
awesome.
going to that instead.
Yeah.
Dude, you should.
Yeah.
You know what I like to do is just throw curveballs.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
I don't know. Maybe it'll probably comes out the night before.
Yeah.
I'm down for a midnight show, but that's a Thursday. I'll take Friday off. It's
I was
my
gonna
birthday.
say marathon. But yeah, so that's the next show we got coming up. Anything else from you clowns?
Side note: I saw Cocaine Bear. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's
This
boring.
sucked. We talked about it on
We
the
talked
podcast.
about it. It's boring.
So bad.
Cocaine.
Oh, I'm a bear. Cocaine.
Boo.
It was supposed to be good. It wasn't.
Boo. Snooze.
Whoever directed that, go fuck.
Yeah, go.
Wait, it was it Katherine Heigl?
It was
Oh,
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks.
women's history.
She can
Yeah.
go fuck. She's hot.
They're both gonna.
Well, maybe she should strip instead of making shitty movies.
All right, you heard it here first.
I wouldn't mind seeing her.
God,
The Jeffreyarchy has spoken.
That movie sucked. I was so mad.
All right, all my little worms.
Yeah.
Wait, what
This
about
has been
Matt?
great. We got a pizza party to get to.
We got a pizza party to go now.
Oh, we got
Until next time, wormies.
Wait.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. Go on podcast production. If you have an embarrassing story, you have a big guess on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Queef.
God, that's how you end Women's History Month.
Yeah, you gotta end Women's
Just
History Month
queef.
with a queef.